This party's over.
Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous, and this is another Rancorous review, the Resistance Edition. If you're new here to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications as I will be reviewing each episode on Mondays, after the original air date. Secrets and Holograms begins with a stir-crazy Tora Doza locked away in her room in Hightower, enjoying a game of Flight Simulator Squadron, which in the real world is a blend of the classic Atari game Asteroids and Dance Dance Revolution. When Tora has had her fill of the virtual entertainment, she and her pet Vorpak, Buggles, head to Captain Doza's office to see if her father will take them out on the hover cruise, just for a bit. Anything to get out of her room for a few hours. But Captain Doza is preoccupied with the impending visit from Commander Pyre in the First Order. He worries for his daughter's safety. As such, he orders his personal droid 4D to lock Tora in her room until he concludes his business with the First Order. 4D responds dutifully, but Tora manages to escape from her room anyway, having learned the passcode for the door lock. As she heads to the marketplace, she bumps into Kaz, who is doing some sneaking around of his own. Poe has ordered Kaz to find out what he can about Doza's relationship with the First Order, so Kaz is trying to figure out a way to get inside Hightower and into Doza's office, and Tora just may be that opportunity. But first, a trip through the marketplace. As the two mingle through the square, Tora's status begins to draw the attention of the patrons, who then bombard her with questions regarding her father's leadership of Callous Station. Kaz steps in to defuse the situation and then leads Tora and BB-8 to a lesser populated section of the market. Commander Pyre arrives in his Upsilon-class shuttle, and Kaz, with one foot still in spy mode, questions how the First Order will assist the station exactly. Tora engages the question and reveals that the First Order will establish a presence on Callous Station to assist with the pirate attacks. Kaz finagles his way inside Hightower by way of a Flight Simulator Squadron challenge, and Commander Pyre informs Captain Doza that if or when he agrees to the First Order's terms, there's no telling how long their presence on Callous Station will last, citing that pirate raids are far too unpredictable. Tora, Kaz, and BB-8 spend some time in the fancier Ace Lounge with the rest of the Aces, who, like the patrons in the marketplace, seem to be on edge and are concerned about Captain Doza and his apparent secrecy as of late. Tora dismisses the Inquisition as Kaz stuffs his face with snacks at the bar. Here we're reintroduced to Jace Rucklin from the Fuel for the Fire episode, and he's angry as ever at Kaz. Jace is working a second job in the Ace Lounge as a server to make enough money to replace the racer he destroyed after stealing the unstable hyperfuel from Yeager. Sadly disillusioned, Rucklin still blames Kaz for his loss and is hell-bent on revenge. Commander Pyre openly discusses the terms of their arrangement with Captain Doza and leaves him with a datapad detailing the conditions of said agreement. Kaz and BB-8 overhear the conversation and try to figure a way into Doza's office, where 4D has taken the datapad. But that will have to wait. In Tora's room, the two seem to make a connection, and as they bond through a game of Flight Simulator, 4D makes an entrance. Kaz manages to hide, but BB-8 rolls out to say hi. 4D sounds the alarm and activates attack mode until Tora gains control of the situation, ordering 4D to deactivate her protocols. Kaz sneaks away still unnoticed, and BB-8 rolls out after him. But rather than head back to Yeager's garage, Kaz and BB-8 gain entry into Doza's office in search of the First Order datapad. But they're unlucky. As Jace Rucklin is leaving the Aces Lounge, he spots Kaz and runs off to inform Captain Doza. Kaz finds and downloads the information from the datapad just as Doza and Jace make it back to the office. Kaz quickly hides in Doza's closet, where to his surprise, an old Imperial uniform hangs in secret. When Jace realizes that Kaz must be hiding in the closet, he makes an attempt, but Doza swiftly intervenes in fear of his secret being exposed. Doza sends Rucklin away, and before he can search the closet himself, Tora enters the room with a message for her father. The Aces are requesting an audience with the captain. He agrees reluctantly, and Tora suspects that she has just saved Kaz's life again. When the coast is clear, Kaz and BB-8 haul ass from the office and down the hall, but Tora catches up. She helps them out of the hall and into the trash incinerator, where they dodge, dip, and dive to safety. Kaz lies to keep his secret, but Tora isn't buying it. She doesn't press the issue, however. She knows the truth about Kaz's past, and instead returns to her room with her suspicions. Captain Doza shows up to take his daughter on the hover cruise ride he promised, and Tora tries to piece together the puzzle that is Kazuda Giano. Secrets and Holograms was one of the more juicy episodes we've gotten this season. I enjoyed Tora being in the spotlight, and now the prospect of her father's Imperial past is an awesome addition to the plot. It will be interesting to see how, if at all, his Imperial status will influence his relationship with the First Order. Tora and Kaz seem to have a connection, and I wonder just how far she'll let her curiosity take her, trying to uncover his truth. So join me next time for another fun-filled recap. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and join the Dreamwalkers on our journey. Hit that bell for notifications and be sure to check out the Rancorous Report, where we cover Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. We do what we love, and we hope you love what we do. This has been the Rancorous Review. Until next time.
This part is over.